Yeah, that was one of the great football experiences I've ever had. So it says a lot for 23 years in the league and for a regular season game. And I think the fan turnout was incredible. It felt like very electric from the time we took the field. So at the end of the game with them singing Sweet Caroline and Country Road, that was pretty epic. So I think everyone who's a part of that experience got to have something pretty amazing memory for their life. So thank you for hosting us. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Tom, besides the actual match, what was the most memorable moment for you coming here to Germany?
Well, I think it's always pretty cool when the team kind of travels together and hangs out for 2 or 3 days and can really lock in on what our job is. So, we've got a lot of games that kind of feel like when you're in a long season. Not that they feel redundant, but you've done them so many times, you kind of feel the routine. And this is obviously outside of our comfort zone to a degree, and long flight, but that wasn't a big deal because it was a great flight and we had great accommodations here. And I think everyone got a chance to see the city a little bit, but most importantly, we were here to try to play and win a football game, which I thought we did a lot of great things out there. So it wasn't perfect, but I think the best part is winning the game and feeling like we made some improvements. And we have a bye week now, so we can take a little bit of time to refresh and get ready to, make a big push and figure out kind of some of the things we haven't done well the first 10 weeks of the year and see how we can get better.
How important was it to get the running game going, especially the job that Rashad did?
Yeah, Rashad did a great job, and the big guys up front played really well. That was as good an effort as we've had by that entire group. A lot of guys made plays in the pass game. Mike made them, Chris made them, Cade made them, Julio made them. So everyone did a great job kind of spreading the ball around to different people, and it's what we're going to have to keep doing. I mean, it's, hopefully we can keep building on it.
Third down conversions and red zone were both really big for you guys, and those are areas you really had to key in and focus on. What was different about those for you guys today?
Yeah, they were better. I think there's still room for improvement, obviously. We had a chance on the first drive, got a holding penalty, and then ended up not getting the field goal, and then we had the interception, two interceptions, so one with Lenny and one with me. So cut down on our turnovers, be a little better on third down, a little better. Certainly if we run the ball better, I think we give ourselves a great chance to win going forward. So it makes it a lot easier for all of us when the run game does what it's doing and what it did today. And just really proud of everyone really coming together, understanding how important that was for us, and figuring out a way to get a win.
How many passes in your career you have received and catched, and how close were you today?
I wasn't very close today. Unfortunately, that corner is a former college receiver who jumps a lot higher than me and is much more athletic. I was hoping to be wide open, and I probably was on the first one. And I think they were pretty clued in on the second one. They said, cover him, and I was on the sideline, and I tried to yell, Lenny, no, but it was too late, and the ball went up in the air, and I was trying to just, jump up and knock it down, but I ended up falling on my face. And
I counted it. I already did. I was like, oh my God.
I know, that would have been pretty fun. Yeah, that would have been fun. I think I've had a few catches. Never had a touchdown, though.
Mr. Brady, on Friday you said that you're going to buy a present for your daughter. What did you buy?
I'm not telling you. It's a surprise when I get home. Yeah, she'll be home waiting, so she'll be sleeping when I get home, but I got something for her.
Tom, do you see similarities to this team to 2 years ago? You started both seasons slowly, got to the bye week, and then you kicked into gear.
I mean, I think everyone would love to think that, what it was like 2 years. Everything's totally different than 2 years ago, just like most things in everyone's lives. Everything's pretty different than a couple years ago. So every year is a different year, and, you got to take your strengths and weaknesses. You got to build on them. You got to work hard, and we have a very different group of players this year, and we're going to keep fighting hard. We're going to try to do what's right every time we take the field, and try to keep going to get wins.
What did you feel when you entered the field? Were you able to enjoy the people, or were you still on focus for the game?
No, that was one of the great experiences I've ever had. I played at Wembley twice. I played in Stadium Azteca in Mexico, which was another amazing experience, and then this is as good as it gets. So to just travel around the world and see, kind of the welcoming from, even around town. There was a lot of really cool fanfare, and then driving in today, it looked like there was a lot of excitement. So by the time we got on the field for warm-ups, the stadium was basically full. And, it just gets everyone hyped up, and hopefully we, kind of entertained everyone. That was our goal coming out here.
Couple more other games here in Germany from the NFL. Will we see you again in the next 4 years?
Will you see me in the Germany next 4 years? Oh, man. That's a tough question. There's probably a lot of people that want to know that question. Yeah, I'm going to take this one for what it was, which was very, very special, and I don't know what the future holds. So, but it was amazing, and just got to meet some of the Bayern Munich players, and just been a big fan of international soccer for a long time. I know they got the World Cup coming up, so I have a great appreciation for sports, what they do, how they bring people together, and I think this is another indication of that. It was really cool for a bunch of American kids to come over here and play in another country and kind of see, be welcomed the way that we were. So we're very grateful. Thank you, guys.
Tom, was this the main reason you didn't retire?
Sorry?
Was this the main reason you didn't retire?
Number one, yes. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't probably the top reason why, but obviously this is an amazing thing that happened for our team, and it's going to be a fun ride home. I don't know if we have alcohol on the plane. Not that I drink much, but it will be fun to watch all the other guys drink. And I'm sure there might be a few guys looking for some beer on the way out to the airport. So
Do you feel
we'll
like
see.
there's been a turnaround in the season over the last 5 quarters?
No, I really feel like what you get out of these games, what you put into them, and I feel like each game is very different from week to week, and what you put into the game individually is going to give you the best opportunity to succeed. So, I thought we had a good week of preparation. Obviously, a different week, but we prepared very well, and we were prepared to play today. We came out with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. We ran the ball hard. We played very tough, played very physical. We covered kicks. We returned some kicks, ran the ball very well, stopped the run. Their passing game really got them back in the game. Gino played a great game, made some great fourth quarter throws. But our defense stepped up. The offense played good. It was a good team win.
Speaking of getting out what you put in.
All right, sorry. Nelson, thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you very much.